So we're driving up the 5 in the state of Washington. We're heading to a town called Kirkland. It's a suburb of Seattle, where we're gonna meet a host family and au pair. Fun fact, Kirkland is actually the home of Costco's first office, and hence the name Kirkland Signature. So maybe we'll stop by Costco on the way. Kirkland, Washington. This quaint and beautiful suburb is just outside Seattle. I'm here today to chat with a family who's participating in our AuPairCare program. An au pair is a young person from another country who comes to America for a year or two to live with a family, help with childcare, experience the US, and share their culture. I'm really excited to meet them and their au pair and to hear how their experience has been.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? I'm Dennis.
How are you, Dennis? Come on in. My name is Reed.
Thank you.
I'm Adam.
Hi, Adam. I'm Dennis.
Nice to meet you.
Who are you? What's your name? Noah. I'm Dennis. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Momo.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Momo. It is so beautiful here. We just drove by the lake. It was so pretty. And I'm so excited to be here in Kirkland and for you to welcome me into your home. So how about we sit down and have a little chat?
Sounds great.
Right.
Happy to have you.
Tell me a little about your family, how many kids you have, what kind of activities you like to do.
Yeah, so we have 3 children. We have Aiden, who is 8 now, and Noah, who is 3.5, and our new addition, Amir, who's 3 months old. And so we're a family of boys, and we basically love to do anything outdoor. Just have them moving around and exploring new things and just learning different things about the area. So we like to visit parks a lot, go on hiking trails.
I can't think of a more perfect place to be connected with the outdoors here. You're right next to the lake. There's beautiful trees everywhere. So green here.
Yes, it's beautiful here.
How did you first learn about AuPairCare?
I was working for a tech giant out here in Washington, and that's where I first learned about the service being offered and some of the programs that came along with it. So I was able to meet with a couple of my coworkers who also used the program as well, and everyone had very good things to say about AuPairCare. So we discussed it and thought it would be a good fit, especially with what was going on with COVID at the time.
Is this your first time hosting an au pair, or how many au pairs have you hosted over the years?
Had a couple au pairs.
Yes, we've had 3 prior to our most current au pair, and we love our au pairs.
My name is Momo, and I'm from Japan.
How did you first learn about AuPairCare?
I heard about AuPairCare from my friend's friend who used to be an au pair in California, and I got interested in it.
How were you feeling when you first arrived?
I was kind of nervous, of course, but I was like, it'll be okay.
Your current au pair, I understand she's from Japan. Tell us more about how she shares her culture with you and how you share your culture with her.
I think probably mostly through food, as well as some of the books that she's read to our children, helping teach our children how to speak in Japanese. So coming down in the morning and my son saying Ohio, and me thinking he's just speaking gibberish, but later learning that she's been teaching them some keywords in Japanese.
As always, I think with multicultures, I think food is the biggest one. And so each time we're learning something new, or we're making sushi with her, or the children are. And so that's been a fun experience, exchanging that.
Share with me some ways you've shared your culture with your host family, with the kids.
I usually share Japanese food, words and games or songs with my host kids first, and then they tell their parents. Then that's how we share our cultures.
What do you think about American food? Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I love biscuits and gravy.
Being a convert to Islam, we've had the pleasure of Momo being interested in learning about the mosque and just going with us and enjoying the holiday with us, regardless of her personal religious beliefs. So it's just been fun to be able to share those experiences.
I would say also, in addition to that, I speak Arabic, and so Momo's actually been learning some of the Arabic words, and she knew some prior to coming and living with us. So it was really nice to introduce her to some of the new words in Arabic, as well as my children, and just sharing the different types of dishes that we have, and having my parents come out on holidays and visitations. And so she's able to see how we interact with each other, and just both the social and the cultural aspects of being in America, but also being from Africa.
How have your kids connected with your au pair? Were they nervous at first, or was it seamless? How did it go?
No, I think they clicked right away. I think there was a good relationship that was picked up pretty quickly, and with both my children, my older children, being able to learn a bit of the culture, enjoy the food. My 8-year-old's favorite food is sushi, and that's something that Momo enjoys making with both the children as well.
So I understand you opened up a coffee shop. So how instrumental was having an au pair in your house leading up to you having the option to even open up the coffee house and the flexibility?
We definitely have always loved coffee and have always had a dream of opening a coffee shop eventually. And so having an au pair has given us that flexibility of being able to concentrate more on providing, some resources or time to just be able to open up a coffee shop, especially with our already stressful, high time-consuming jobs. And we did host an event at the coffee shop before through the au pair program, so that was really fun. Just expanding our, efforts to other people, not just in the Seattle region, but also from the au pair program here in the Kirkland area or in the rest of King County. So that's been really fun and exciting.
Hey, look who it is!
Hey, so good to see you, Dennis.
Hey, Shirley. I'm so glad to be in your hometown of Seattle and want to hear more about your stories of what it's like to work here, work with host families and au pairs. So why don't we grab a seat and chat some more?
I'd love it.
How long have you been an area director for?
I've worked with AuPairCare for 5 years.
What is the role of an area director?
Yeah, so the area director basically supports host families and au pairs while they're on program. And so the first thing I do is I go into a host family's home, I ask them about their childcare needs, I talk to them about the cultural exchange aspect of the program and want to make sure that that is something that they want in addition to just having childcare help. And then we also do, we call them cultural connections, which are in-person events that gather the au pairs together to help them make friends, but also experience the American culture. So we've gone to a Mariners game, we've gone to a hockey game, I go ice skating, we go hiking, and last year we did a Friendsgiving. So a number of area directors, so everyone kind of on the suburbs of Seattle, got our au pairs together, and we area directors cooked an American Thanksgiving dinner. So turkey, stuffing, green bean casserole, and pumpkin pie. And then the au pairs brought a food item from their home country. So they brought desserts, they brought fried rice, they brought, amazingly handmade foods from their home country.
That sounds so much fun. Almost like a cultural fair.
Yeah.
A potluck, right?
Yeah.
Can I get an invite for the next one?
Totally.
Thanks for tuning into this story, and be sure to stay tuned for more awesome stories from AuPairCare.